Hey everyone, my name is Luqman. I'm in my 5th year of Human Kinetics, and my fieldwork opportunity was at Creative Options Regina, also known as CORE. CORE is an organization that works with people with disabilities, whether it's intellectual, physical, or even both, and comes up with personalized support services as well as in-home support. My job as a fieldwork student, however, was to work on a travel training program, which is a 4-phase program which helps people with disabilities independently learn how to take the bus. During my time at CORE, the first month was about figuring out whether I can get on the bus and do the special project in the traditional way. My supervisor Ben kept close contact with the city of Regina on when we can get it started. Towards the end of the month, we got an answer back from the city that we could not get on due to the pandemic, which was still an issue, and there was no way of getting on the bus. My problem now was how to advance the program and keep it going. I thought of switching my special project and doing something else, but that challenge of doing something different and helpful for travel training was still very tempting. I then came up with the idea of doing a survey and reaching out to all the graduates of the program. Questions consisted of whether they still take the bus, do they still remember the information from the program, has the pandemic affected their choice of transportation, do they have any fears when on the bus, and so on. These questions were meant to find common themes and collect important information for the next steps to come. The main way of contacting graduates of travel training was calling their phone numbers. There were 20 graduates on the list. In my mind, I thought it would be simple to call all of them and get the necessary information. What I did not expect, however, was that nearly half the graduates either did not answer their phones, the phone numbers were out of service, were on vacation, or did not live in Regina anymore. This was tough to deal with at first, but I was still able to gather enough information that would push my project to the next step. I gathered all my information that I obtained from the calls in a table. This helped me stay organized, as well as compare the different answers between the graduates. After gathering the information, I noticed the common themes, which were the pandemic, parents not wanting their son or daughter on the bus, safety, and others. Reasons were because of lockdown, fear of catching COVID, fear of getting lost, fear of getting taken advantage of while on the bus, fear of standing out and being bullied because of it. The solutions I thought of were wearing a mask and using hand sanitizer when it comes to the COVID. When it comes to getting lost, having a destination card that has all their info and contact numbers would be very helpful. When it comes to parents, having a parents' night where we can inform them of all the necessary precautions taken when using the bus. The one thing that stuck out to me was people getting bullied on the bus. I've had some graduates tell me stories of when people picked on them and said that they belong on the paratransit. This is very discouraging because the main idea of the program is to get people off of paratransit. I came up with a poster that I want to use for the program, that everyone has a right to use public transit and that we all can help make it a better environment for everyone to use. Overall, I feel like this project was very successful because I was able to get the information and the results that I needed, as well as being able to work on those skills like getting out of my comfort zone as well as building the confidence to make those calls. I feel like this is a very valuable thing for CORE to have, as well as building onto the travel training and adding to that as well. Also relating to my learning objectives where I could maintain and make those real connections with people, as well as being able to be part of programs and being able to facilitate them as well. I'm very grateful for my time here, and it's been real.